Hey guys, I usually do alcohol inks, but today I wanted to do something different. So I wanted to show you how I do my acrylic pours. I like to make trivets and coasters and just plain old artwork. This is the one that I'm going to attempt to try to recreate. It probably won't turn out just like this one, but who wants two of one thing, right? So what I'm going to be using is, I'm going to set these aside. This is another acrylic pour, and this is an acrylic pour. So how I make these, create these, is by using acrylic paint that I have mixed up in several colors, and I just store them in these bottles so I can play with them whenever I want to instead of mixing them every time. It seals really good and they stay wet. So you use apple barrel paints or whatever kind of acrylic paints you want to use, and I put plain glue, Elmer's glue, in the bottle, and I also mix up, this is my bottle of water and Dawn dish soap. So I put this, the glue, and the acrylic paint in one of these bottles, and I mix them up. I have all different colors to maneuver from. So I did this one before I started the video because I wanted it to dry a little bit so I could actually work on it. But I will show you how I did this. I took just a regular bottle of Elmer's glue, and I poured black acrylic paint in it so I could draw with it. So we'll go ahead and I'll try to show you how I did that. It's very easy. Oh, I don't need that just yet, but you just shake your glue up really good and open it up and see where your line is, how it's going to come out. And my glue is stuck on there. Nothing ever goes the way you plan it, right? So you make sure it will actually pour out. Clean your towel off really good. I usually clean it off with alcohol and paper towel. So I'm just gonna draw my shape on it. It's okay if you drip it because you can just wipe it off. See? Nothing goes as planned, does it? All right. So just draw your shape out. And you let it dry. I don't like to do this over here like solid because I like to put color in it a little bit, but that's how you get started with it. I'm going to set this one aside and let it dry, and I will have a third guitar. What do you think about that? All right, so I'm just going to let that dry. This one is already dry, so I know it's going to be like difficult for you guys because I'm going to do it upside down so I can see what I'm doing. Give me some paper towels because I'm going to get paint all over me. But I have mixed like some special colors in these little things here, and they seal really nicely. I got them at the Dollar Tree for $1. I think I got 12 of them, but I've got silver and copper and some glitter blue and different things to go in it. So I'm just gonna start trying to work with it. The first thing that I like to do on the outside area is the guitar. I just put the mixed paints in, but the outside area I just use the apple barrel white, and I'm just going to put a little bit on there. So, and I'm just going to spread it out. It's a lot of fun to do if you find yourself in a monotonous fashion. I always do my sides because I like to put the colors all the way around, and your acrylics will flow over much better if you do this. So I'm just going to go around the edges. Acrylics kind of dry fast too. I'm a fast painter, so that's why I like acrylics. I don't work much with oils. I always turn those to mud. So there's that part. And so I'm just going to use a dark blue for my exterior, and I have that mixed in a small tub here. And so you just pour it on however you want it to go. However. Put a teeny bit over here. Oh, I forgot to do that outside here, but I'll just put the blue there. Forgot to do that white. So you can just put your lid back on there. I'm going to use some of the light blue. I'm just going to pour a little bit on there, just in different areas. I got it on my side. I didn't want to do that. Sometimes it's better to pour them in little cups. Sometimes it's better to pour them in little cups. So I'm going to wipe that just a little bit. All right, so you have all that, and then to actually do the painting, I just use a toothpick. You can see all of it maneuvering, and it changes right before your eyes. It's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Just let it run off a little bit here and yonder. Here and yonder, is that a word? You'd think I lived most of my life in Tennessee. Yep. But you just keep playing with it. I do have some white that I also mixed with the soapy water and glue. I wish I could remember exactly what the ratio was. You do use a lot of soapy water. Like if I made this bottle here, I would probably put this much glue, then about that much paint, and then almost full with the water and soap. And it goes a very, very long way. But I just like to make all the crazy lines, and it's kind of amazing how it all turns out. It comes up through, and sometimes you will get cells, but I like to maneuver it this way so you don't get a ton of cells in it. So So I want to put a little bit of orange. Hopefully I have a little bit of orange somewhere. I'm going to pour it in my cup so I don't get it everywhere. Or in the lid, sorry. Because I just want to get a little bit here on the edge of my blue, just to make it pop. I'm going to put a couple of strands. I didn't do it in the other one, but I'm going to put a couple of strands of orange. Orange is my favorite color. So I kind of like it that way. So that's how easy it is to do the outside. I'm going to pour the remainder of the orange here. I don't like the globs. I just got a glob off the top of that. So we'll just get rid of that part. I'm going to clean out my lid so I can put it back on. Hopefully it won't stick. Hopefully it won't stick to it. I'm going to do a little bit of the glitter blue, like right here, just because I want to see a little bit of glitter. When it dries, you really can't see it while it's wet, but when it dries, it'll be a nice glitter. I'm going to do bright red. I want to see red here. This one is a little too dry, so it's because I've stored it for a while. So I'm just going to pour a little bit of soapy water in there. I'm going to stir it up. It really needs to be like to a pour consistency instead of, you don't want it too thick. You want to be able to maneuver it. So I'm going to add that to that. There's the red. I'm going to add bright yellow in several places. The reason that I do the black in the glue, so my shape will maintain, because you're using paints that move. So you want them to be able to stop somewhere. So there's that. And then you just start moving it around with your toothpick. I hope you guys are enjoying some kind of creativity today. Run that off the side. You can do landscapes this way. Lots of people just take colors and pour in a cup. I like to try different things. I like to try all different things. When you mix in your other colors, it makes it kind of look like fire and ice. After it dries a little bit, which takes a little bit of time, you can draw in your strings either with the toothpick or with a paintbrush. Anyways, I think it's kind of cool. What do you guys think? You can let me know by liking, pushing the like button, and maybe even think about subscribing. To my channel. What do you guys think? I think it looks kind of cool. I'm going to take a little bit of red. Follow along the lines of my guitar. Put some yellow in there. That's my doggies. They're heard somebody driving, so they want to go see who it is. They want to go see who it is. They're probably not going to quit barking unless I fuss at them. Buddy. Time to take a chill. Somebody just drove by. You're all okay. You want to make sure you fill in all your places. So you don't have any blank spots when you do your pores. I'm getting ready to whoop a dog. That's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm just going to pour this on top of here. Sorry, I didn't get a plate or a cup or anything out. I should have. Not as prepared as I thought I was. Go figure. I just wanted a lighter yellow. Ezekiel, that is enough. You hear me? That's enough. Those people are not out to get you. I just want different lines everywhere. I think I might put a little bit of dark blue wherever that went. And I just used the same toothpick. You can make any design you like. Just need to make sure you cover it all up. Let's see. You can make this a shadow here. Oops, didn't get enough on there. Just make your lines. Put that back up. And I think I want a little bit more, maybe a little bit of purple. What do you think? Just have fun. That's my suggestion. Just a little bit of fun. All right. So I will take a picture when it's good and dry so you can see exactly how it comes out. I need a little bit more yellow here. I'm going to try just to do a teeny bit. No telling. Can't see when it's going to come out the bottle. There it is. So just shape out your guitar. I just like all the lines and stuff you can make. You can just keep creating. You can just keep creating. I still like the red. Mix it up a little bit so it didn't settle. Put a little bit up here. Just play. Acrylic pours are just really fun. You can almost do anything with it. Almost do anything with it. Anyways, tell me what you guys think. It's going to change over time because of the soapy water and the glue is going to cause it to move as it goes. Just going to cause it to move. Some colors tend to sink beneath. I really think I want some orange on this. over here on this side. I'm just going to pour it back into this yellow here. I'll clean it off in a bit. I'm going to use a clean toothpick because I just want the orange to go here. I don't want my orange to disappear because I really like orange. So, just gonna stir it in there. My toothpick. I'm going to put a little bit of orange up here just to rotate it in. I can't recreate anything, so this is the best I can do for you guys. Kind of thinking it probably needs to be different anyways, right? Out. Just to kind of make it look cool. All right, so I need to, I'm trying to remember if I did much black, but I don't think I did, so I'm going to go back into my glue here. Let's see if I can just find something to put it on. And I'm going to draw along the outside of my guitar a little bit. Kind of cool, right? Well, I hope you enjoyed my video. I am going to say peace out to you. I will finish this up and wish you a very blessed day in the art world. Right. Ruby Jean, you better quit playing with my screen. You're going to find yourself in trouble. You definitely will. There you go. Hope you like it. Hope it turns out really pretty. And see you guys next go around. Peace out to you.